And Luca Technologies is a company that develops components to make smart windows. And these are films that harvest ultraviolet light. The ultraviolet light then does not make it into the building. It generates electricity in the smart windows. And the electricity can be used and stored within the window and provide power to power shades, electrochromic tinting, EM rejection, anything you'd like, your cell phone. The window looks exactly like any other window. It's transparent, no color tint to it, and yet, we take the energy that you otherwise wouldn't want in your house, the ultraviolet light, which would fade your furniture, give you skin cancer, and we turn it into electricity. There are windows, and we don't add any negative content. They're not ugly, they don't add color. All they do is add functionality. So I think we can be very successful.
So iSecure is a cybersecurity-focused company. Our mission is to inspire cybersecurity through education and collaboration. Right now, the biggest thing for us is compliance. Most organizations have some type of framework that they have to actually adhere to. I believe as a society we are getting smarter when it comes to cybersecurity. As far as AI, though, we need to strengthen our knowledge on it. I think it's kind of fear of the unknown at this point. Keeping up with the news, keeping up with the trends, and seeing what's new with technology. I see cybersecurity obviously becoming even more important just because as we evolve with technology and AI, we're going to need even stronger defenses. Our team is very collaborative, especially with technology. You need all hands on deck. So our sales department, our marketing, our engineering staff, and everybody collaborates. And I feel like having that central knowledge in these regular meetings helps the knowledge base as a whole.
We are a telecommunications network cabling company. We wire buildings and commercial institutions throughout Western New York. Teledatacom has hundreds of customers throughout the region. We have to work with short time frames, short notices, and make sure we keep all our customers happy when they need installations done. Our plan going forward is to continue to be a major leader in this industry and to continue wire with new technologies that come and evolve constantly. So we used to wire, there'd be 4 data cables to each workstation. Now there's one. It's voice over IP, computer, all tied into one. So where that has gone down, the edge network has increased dramatically, and that would be wireless access points, door access, energy management. All these things are on the network now, so we wire all of these things that were separate only 5 years ago. I love this business. I love my employees, their dedication, hard work. This award just means so much for us to be recognized as one of Rochester's leaders and something we're really proud of.
Startup Grind is a community for the local startup ecosystem. Our mission is to connect, inspire, and educate the local startup community. Startup Grind has chapters all over the planet. There's about 500 of them. It started in kind of the tech startup space. We really just started putting events together. The fireside chat, like talking to founders and hearing their lessons learned, is kind of where the whole thing started. There are lots of entrepreneurial activities and programs going on in our ecosystem. So in that sense, I'd say Rochester is growing, but it's really getting people to cross-pollinate. So when we are having our events, we're trying to get people from the programs at RIT and U of R. We're trying to get people from here in NextCore or from the Q Center. We're trying to get the independent, founder, whether they're, scaling or they're just getting started. We're trying to get all those people together in the same room. So that was the major challenge that I think we're, doing a good job of getting that cross-pollination there. And then again, when people are in the room, they can make those creative collisions and hopefully, exponentially help each other.
I lead the teams. We have dozens, if not more, applications that we use to run the business. And all of that data needs to get from one application to the other and flow smoothly. With all that data, there's a huge amount of value there. And so a big part of what we do is unlock that value, and that's where the business analytics piece really comes in. I mean, really starting right in the check-in, you can take that tablet and just scan the vehicle identification number. And as soon as we do that, we now have the history of the vehicle. We have your history as a customer. I think our team has a really unique dynamic the way we work together that allows us to really take advantage of each other's strengths and minimize each other's weaknesses. And that's, I think, the most that you can ask out of any team.